up, everybody? Hello and welcome to episode 150 of the Speaking English podcast. My name is Sebastian. I'm your host. Thanks for tuning in again if you've seen this show before, and welcome if you're new. 150 episodes, you can find 149 also in the archives, which are updated. You can subscribe to these little videos in iTunes, made by Apple. You can go to apple.com, and if you download iTunes, there's a little button called subscribe, and you can find us in the iTunes store. So, two things of housekeeping. Number one is the Hall of Fans, as I will call it. So, as you know, Mehdi is the biggest fan from France, and Carol is the biggest fan from Poland. And I know that most of you are watching either from China, from Japan, from South Korea, from the US, or from Germany. And where are you? Where is the biggest fan from China, from Japan, from South Korea? You can apply for that position, of course. You can send me an email, speakingenglishpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll see what I can do for you. And maybe I'll put up a little page where your picture will be ranked, and I don't know, whenever the DVD comes out, you will get one for free or something like that. So let me know where you are from. And well, in general, thanks for watching, thanks for downloading, thanks for recommending, thanks for joining us on Twitter, on Facebook. Well, I'm really flattered, and I'm happy to be here. Second thing is, Mehdi sent me a message wondering if, I think it was 148, was recorded in an empty flat, which I might be moving to. And that's true, I did move, and I'm recording this in the new flat, and I think what we'll do in the future, we will put a little banner up there so that you can see the logo, and well, I said in the past we'll do it even more professional, and maybe we will just do that. Alright, so today's big episode, which you wished for, is cheap versus sheep and chip versus ship. So we have two things going on here. We have the ch versus sh. Ch has a T in front, t, sh, t, sh. And sh only has the sh. Okay, you put your sh gums a little bit together, sh, and blow air through, sh, like you do, for example, to soothe your children. Shh, 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 calm down. And to make it like ch, you put a T in front of that, and then you combine it. Tsh, 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 ch, ch, ch. There's a sound, which you do by putting your tongue on the top gum there, and blow. Okay? And the other ones are E versus E versus So we have a long E sound and a very short E sound. So we have cheap versus sheep. Again, the ch versus the sh. And we have cheap versus chip. A long E, cheap versus a short E, chip. Alright, and putting that together, cheap and chip, or sheep and ship. That's when you compare the E sounds. And you have cheap versus sheep, and chip versus ship when you combine the ch versus sh. Alright, and what do these words mean? Let me refresh you real quick. Cheap means not expensive, meaning, for example, you can buy a MP3 player cheap on eBay. You do not pay a lot of money for it. You have sheep, four-legged animals, go like meh, meh, meh. Like they're mostly white, have wool, which you can make sweaters from. And we have chip. A chip is something, for example, you can use in poker. These little round thingies, which you use instead of real money. It can also be the metaphorical chip on your shoulder. And then we have ship. Ship is another word for boat. Something, a vessel that goes on water. Alright? So, ch is a T, ch versus sh, and E versus cheap versus sheep, chip versus ship. And that's it. If you have any questions, send me an email, speakingenglishpodcast@gmail.com. Go to the website, speakingenglishpodcast.com. There's a big archive which has great categories which you can then choose what you want to learn from. For example, TH or phrasal verbs or something. And go to iTunes and subscribe. Go to iTunes and rate the show. If you go to speakingenglishpodcast.com, there's also now a audio version of this. So if you only want to listen to it and not see my great surroundings and funny hat and all that, if you do not want that, then you can now get an MP3. And thanks for tuning in. Take care.